guys out there, and welcome to CJ Jr. You guys don't know me, I'm CJ Jr. and I make awesome videos. Today we have a good video. We have Telling Stories Part 2. You heard that? Telling Stories Part 2. Let's get to meet our guests. We have Thomas here. You guys haven't seen him before. Good. Okay. You guys haven't seen him before. And then we got Emmett. You guys seen him in Telling Stories Part 1. Then we got Wyatt, who was in Telling Stories Part 1. And then we got Jamie, who was in had never been in a video. Say hi to YouTube, Jamie.
Hello.
Okay, now here's Carter. He was in my
Crippling depression.
He was in my Black Panther video. Okay, guys, sit down. And
crippling depression.
You know this is going on the internet. Everyone will hear me say that.
I know.
Anyway, okay, so today we're gonna be doing our best crashes, the ones that have been the most exciting, and the ones who bikes have hurt the most. You can do bikes, skateboards, anyone. So I'm gonna start with me so I can demonstrate. I don't really have two stories prepared, but I'm gonna prepare one anyway. Okay, so the first one is, there's this really big hill that's like, down the street. Cothrell, yes. And I was riding my bike down it, and then I lost control. So it's like really fast. It's a huge hill. It goes like whoosh. So I lost control. My handlebars started going like side to side. My wheel eventually turned. I flipped up on my bike, and then my bike hit the ground, and then I hit the ground. I was still on the bike, and I like hit the ground with it, and I hit my head. Thankfully, I had a helmet on, and yeah. So yeah, I like kind of hit the ground, and I flew up, and I hurt my back really badly, and I just had to kind of limp home because like my wheel got caught in the internal kind of side of the bike, and it just kind of got caught, and I just had to run on home. So that was really hurting. So that's my first worst. And then my second worst is, we're on the sewer drain like right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, but I was riding my bike. I ran right into one of those, and my bike flipped over with me still on it. I hit the ground with my back too, and I just sat there on the sidewalk like, oh, this hurts so much. And I just sat there basically. So, second story. Yeah. So, I'm going to do this what I did in the last video. On to the next story. So, we have our next story here, and we have Thomas's. Okay, Thomas.
Okay, so I was going down that street. Point the camera. And so I was going on the sidewalk. There's a bunch of bumpy things. This happened yesterday, I think. So my mom got me these cool Band-Aids. Yeah, get them at CVS. So I was going. I bumped into the bump, and then I went down. Luckily, I was wearing a helmet because I would have had stitches right now. So then I fell, hurt my elbow, and scraped it, and I came home. Yes, and then my next story is about, really I haven't had a lot of crashes lately.
I mean, it could be from any time, like it could be skateboarding or like a scooter. When you fell down the stairs. When you remember when we were the boogie boarding, like this started shaking, like we.
Oh yeah,
you just slide it off.
Me and CJ were doing something called boogie boarding, double Dutch boogie boarding.
You sit on a skateboard together, you guys go down a hill, and it's.
So I went down a hill, and we started freaking out. So our skateboard went back and forth. My hand got a little crushed by the wheel, and he got his scab like.
I was going like this, and I went like whoosh on the ground, and it was like really. Sorry guys back there. It was like really horrible. So yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of my stories. You're welcome.
On to the next story. Your story.
My story.
Yeah, crashes.
My story is when I went down on Cothrell, same road where those two made a death crash. We had a ramp and then just like a block.
Okay. So, now you. Okay. What the? Good.
Okay, so I went down the crazy hill up the ramp, and then my whole body went off my bike, and then I was still on my handlebars, and then I landed on the bar. I about hit someone's garage, and I stopped myself, and I almost flipped.
That is a pretty disturbing story. Okay, what's your second story?
I really don't have one except that one time where I crashed on a skateboard.
Explain
One
the one
time-
time.
Yeah. I was on Cawthra going boogie boarding like those two said. I was on a load and then I fell, kind of went kind of in the air. I caught some air. Like we have like a really steep curve on there.
Yes,
like,
we do.
It was like I
Mm-hmm.
went on there and then like and I crashed. It was like my whole body just goes like for like 2 seconds and then I crash, then I fall, then the end.
On to the next story. Okay, we have Carter next. What is your story? Okay. Hey, Carter's your new bike. Okay. No, I don't know. I do think he's giving that to us. Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Carter.
Okay, so one time I was riding my scooter down Cawthorne, and then like it's not like a very good. Okay, so I was going down Cawthorne on my scooter. It's not very stable. So when I went down, my handlebars started shaking, and my like wheels started shaking and stuff, and like everything was started shaking, and I was like, oh no! And then I tried to like push the brakes down as hard as I can. And while my handlebars were still shaking, and it's pretty steep, so I was still going down. So then I just like twist, and then I try like jump off my scooter, and then like I landed on my elbows, and yeah, I was bleeding. My second one is I was at my school, and then I did a sharp turn on that sharp turn. This guy, he accidentally came up and pushed me. So I fell down the ground and then like slid on the ground like 10 feet.
That's Carter. That's not. That's it. You did.
Oh, about 2 feet.
That's far fetched, but whatever. On to the next story.
The first
Okay, go ahead.
the first crash I had was when I was going down. Well, there's a Layton that up this Layton. There's another Layton to the left.
Yeah. it's
So
the
I came
same
down
street.
that Layton. Then I went down this Layton,
Yeah.
and I was at a hard turn down this storm drain, I guess. And I'm pretty sure my front tire hit the drain and.
Right here. Right
Oh, yeah.
where we're sitting.
Oh yeah, this is Drayden I was talking about earlier. This one.
I'm pretty sure my front tire hit that, then it basically just flipped all the way over to
There. There.
over here.
Hi, Jamie. Hello. Okay. Is that it to your story?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Do you have a second story?
No.
Okay. Well, that is all the stories we have for you today. I want to say, if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not, wait, which side is the button on it? Okay. It's not that hard. Just hit that button right down there. It's not that hard. All you can do is just tap it. It's not that hard. Just hit it already, because I don't know what you're waiting on. Just hit it. Makes no sense. It's just a little tap. You guys are so lazy, you know that? Okay, sorry, Junior Naders. Okay, I will see you guys next time, and we'll say bye to all these folks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys in the next video.